How you doing? This is David Qukslvr, and this is the Comica Vimo C3. And when we return, we'll take a look at it. Hey, welcome back, and let's take a look at this. I'm going to first unwrap it. You can see it's got the cellophane on there. Okay, cellophane's off. Let's get into this thing. I'm pretty excited about this. This is a dual microphone system. If anybody has watched my YouTube videos, I do split screen horseshoes. What I use is a middle microphone system that tries to capture audio at least 20 feet away. And it's not really that great. So I was looking to upgrade, and this is the system that I chose. And the people in the video will be actually wearing these. So instead of hopefully getting great audio, I'll guarantee great audio. Have a few stickers. Some cards, some warranty card, and instructions. So let me read you the back here. It says it's broadcasting level sound quality, universal for camera, phone, and computer. So it's a universal for all three of those. The only thing that does not include in this is the lightning cable to adapt to an iPhone. But otherwise, I think you're ready to go out of the box. It has 2 transmitters and 1 receiver in a recharging box. So this is why I chose this one. This is the C3. You can have the Vimo C, C1, C2, and C3. The C3 is actually with the 2 transmitters with the recharging box. So we'll take a look at that right now. It has a nice soft case. Literally, you can just throw this whole system in this case and then whip it in your back seat of your car and not worry about damaging, because it's got a nice foam insert for shock absorption. Nice net for keeping all your stuff safe. Don't need that anymore. And I'll be right back. I'm going to open all this stuff up and see what we got. Okay, so inside the case we have the charging dongle. We have another USB-C charger. We have some auxiliary cables, 2 different types, and then the system itself. So this is the entire charging case with 2 transmitters and a receiver, and it all fits easily in the palm of your hand. So this is a very cool system. We've got about 2 bars of LEDs on there for charging, so we can definitely test this right out of the box. So we have a transmitter, another transmitter, and this is the receiving unit. So we'll go ahead and close that up, and we're going to go ahead and test this. It's already, because you can see that once everything's out of the box, ready to go, the blue lights are on, and I'm sure it's ready to rock and roll right out of the box. It just wants to work for you. So I'm going to stop this. What I'm going to do is, I've been recording this off of my wired lavalier microphone, and I'm going to switch over to the Comica VC3, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a range test. Okay, this is going to be the test to see with the line of sight and range, see where this microphone cuts out. I will be using this audio to talk to you, and if anything goes wrong, I will be also using the Vimo C3 audio when I'm out there, and we'll find out when it cuts out. So we'll be using both of these, and when it cuts out, I'll use this audio to at least keep talking to you. And we'll start now. So you can see it actually has pretty good audio. But as soon as we lose line of sight, now this is 2 walls. I'm in my home theater. It's 2 walls and a pocket door. So it's actually pretty good baseline. It's not just two walls. It's a solid corridor. And now we'll just go upstairs. See what we can get out of this. Going all the way upstairs. Now, according to the instructions, you should have already lost or have a lot of clipping. It's a pool table with a ping pong top on it. I'm going to go right above the system. So there's a kitchen living room, and this is going to be right above the system. So it's basically probably no more than 8 feet down below me. And now we'll just go outside. And that'll be the last test, because this system is not designed to do this, but if this can do this, it's pretty incredible. So now, I mean, if you're talking line of sight, we're going through an entire house, through several walls and into the basement, and we're outside now. So let's go back inside and see what we in the editing room and see what we got. See where. So now we're inside the house. I'm expecting some clipping, so we'll see what happens. And here we are. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna go into the editing room and see what we got, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Thanks. See you in a bit. Okay, we're done with the editing, and I checked it out. And as soon as I walked out, I had a little bit of clipping, but as soon as I stood still, the audio came back pretty much 100%. And when I was coming back out from outside, back downstairs, there was a little bit of clipping. As far as having that happen, if you were to stay with line of sight, I think this would have an incredible range. So I'm really happy for what I use this for. This system is going to outperform my expectations of what I need it to do. And I know that if I need it to do more than what I'm expecting, it will still handle that challenge. So if I get into a situation where I have to like move around a little bit or turn my back to the camera for some reason, I have confidence that this will retain the audio quality, even though it says it's not great for line of sight. To wrap everything up, I'm 100% satisfied, and I think the $139 is well worth the price for this, especially when it's very compact. It's basically like buying a charging brick along with 2 transmitters and a receiver. And it's all built in, it's all really tiny, and comes right out of the box. Hook it up to the phone, click a button, and start recording. I mean, you can't get it any easier than that. And these are no much larger than a normal lavalier mic. So we're talking convenience, size, everything is, this thing has everything going with it. And then if you want to talk about going outside, it has the dead cat mounts for the microphone. And you're going to see me use this a lot next summer for my horseshoes, and also for the, I'm going to the World Tournament for horseshoes. And I guess this has a noise reduction. I'm going to be using that. So the banging of the stakes, I can tune those out a little bit and put more focus on the person that these are attached to, and deaden the outside noise. So I'll do some testing before I actually go to the World Tournament with that and make sure that everything's dialed in the way I want it. But otherwise, I think I have a winning system here. And I don't think that so that's just showing you that this mic is actually the one I'm recording off of. But it literally gives me confidence in the system that it's going to perform the way I want it to, and at a great price. So for Qukslvr reviews, pick one of these up and enjoy. Thanks a lot. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below. It's a small channel, so I pretty much talk to everybody, answer everybody's questions as best as I can about the product. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.